Good afternoon, Mike Celestino, barely. How are you doing today?
Hello from not so beautiful Southern California this afternoon. It is just slightly afternoon, as you can maybe tell by this clock here on the Main Street train station and the Disneyland Railroad. It is just afternoon it's Tuesday afternoon, and we're here at Disneyland Resort, walking around the downtown Disney district and peeking into the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. The air quality is very poor here today. There's a lot of ash falling from the sky. In fact, you can see it accumulating here. All this black stuff right here, it's just ash that has fallen today from the nearby fires. So it's not too pleasant outside today. But we're making the best of it. I have walked around downtown Disney a bunch. I did a fun shopping event for the Enchanting Extras. Today we're going to talk about all that and walk around some more during our stream.
That sounds fabulous. So, what a great place to start this view. Looking at the Disneyland we can't quite go to. As we begin, we just want to remind everyone, please like this stream if you have a moment. That really helps us a lot. And also subscribe to our channel. And we are live, 100% live. So if you would like to have Mike show you something in particular or ask him a question or something, please feel free to pop it in the comments there, and we will do our best to accommodate you. That shot you just had of DCA, wow, that really shows off how smoky it is around there.
Yeah, the air is not great right now. And I was thinking that we could try to live stream from inside the Disneyland backlot premier shop, which we haven't done before, and there's no line to get in right now. So do you want to try that?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. So where is that located exactly? What was the former location?
Well, it's in stage 17 at Disney California Adventure. Is the former home of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Play It,
so
and
technically
Frozen Olaf's Snowfest.
So if we get in there, we are technically inside the theme park.
That's correct. Hi. Hello. Thank you.
So Save the Tortugas wants to know if you can see any prep for Buena Vista for shopping. As we leave here, we will take a look inside DCA and see what we can see.
I was actually saving that because we're gonna duck inside this shop here, and then we'll come out and walk past the entrance to California Adventure, which is right there on the right.
Sounds like a great idea. Wow, I can't believe how not crowded it is today. You're saying it's not very busy, right, Mike?
It is not crowded today. You could see, look at all, I mean, I don't want to emphasize this ash too much, but it's all over the ground, blowing all over. They're going to have to do some power washing after today. Thank you. Thank you.
So normally this has a return time to come in here because it's just too full? No?
The couple times I've been in here, it's just been a standby queue. I haven't seen the virtual queue used for this yet. But maybe on the weekends. I haven't done it on a weekend, I don't think.
But you've never been able to just walk in before like this?
Correct, yeah. Some billboards up here. Blackish, Celebrity Family Feud, Artemis Fowl is now streaming. And then they've still got the out-of-date billboards for Black Widow, which still says November 6th up there, which is inaccurate. It has been moved to next year. And then Soul, it still says coming to theaters, which is not accurate. It's coming to Disney Plus on Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And then we just come around here. It's cool. We haven't done a live stream from back here. We're actually backstage at Disney California Adventure, which is neat. There's the monorail track.
This is pretty awesome.
Here. And we go in the back side of, not water, but stage 17. And hopefully we can keep our signal as we go inside here. That's my one worry.
I'll let you know.
Backlot premier shop.
If we lose it, just run out as fast as you can.
Okay. Here's the safety reminders and warnings and everything. We're gonna go inside. There's like a step and repeat. Here you can take your photo if you want.
Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice.
All right.
She's choosing to get hers right there.
Yeah. So here we are in stage 17. And we are, yes, technically inside California Adventure in the guest area, which has been accessible to guests many times.
This looks a lot bigger without the host and the contestant and everything in the center grandstands.
I never did that. I never did the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing. So,
All right, so
but I was in here plenty for all the other stuff that's been here since.
Someone was in line behind you at Haunted Mansion Dooney Day, but was too far behind to say hi. So you can say hi now, Mike.
Hi to Yuma's Brewing.
Not sure what
Look,
that is.
we got some Christmas holiday stuff out here at the Backlot Premiere Shop. There's the holiday train, Christmas train set. And some Christmas spirit jerseys and hoodies and stuff.
I like that one a lot. Wait, back up, please. Can I get another view of the one with the gold lettering?
Sure.
That is a beautiful. Would you mind checking a price for that? I may need to get that for
sure, let's see.
my princess.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't like the front.
Oh, there it is. I got it. Stop moving. $79.99.
But it had a snowman on the front. I wasn't a big fan of that. So.
Oh yeah. There's a Mickey snowman.
But that is a nice sweatshirt. I do like that.
And then this one's got Mickey in the O of the word jolly, and it says "'Tis the season to be jolly" at Disneyland.
Adorable. Nice to see the closure hasn't killed the merchandise imagination.
Right. More spirit jerseys and the candy cane kind of coloring and style.
And the plaid. I like the plaid spirit jersey.
Plaid, yeah.
Christmas and plaid go together like, peas and carrots. It's beautiful.
What else we got here? Is this a mug? Oh, it's a gingerbread candle, I think.
I want to smell it.
Yeah. And another shirt with some holiday type decorations.
Being here makes you feel good. It's very festive.
Yeah, it is. I haven't been in here since they put all this new holiday stuff in. So I did go in World of Disney just earlier, and they had a lot of the same holiday merch. I like these Chip and Dale nutcrackers.
Oh, very cool. Appropriate, too. They have both? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And
hope they don't steal them, though.
I haven't seen this. This is a Forky with a candy cane.
All right, I'm going to have to ask you to get a good tweet of that one. I think that's adorable.
Okay.
Might do well.
I hadn't seen that before. And then there's a porg with a scarf on and a Santa hat.
Porgy and Forgy.
Porgy and Forky, yeah.
Yes.
What else we got? There's the Wishes Come True blue is the new color for this season, and they've got the spirit jerseys and the ears.
Is this the line where a portion of it goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
That sounds right.
If you're still close, someone's curious how much the nutcrackers were.
So. Oh yes, we can go back and look at that. And there's a Mickey sweatshirt in the Wishes Come True blue. And what do they call these? Crocs?
Yeah.
With the sorceress hat, stars and the moon and the Mickey ears, Mickey logo. Let's see, how much are the nutcrackers? They're right here.
I'm predicting $29.95.
Oh, that seems like a low guess, but we'll find out. We're at $54.99 each.
Yep, I am off.
So the set would cost you $110 plus tax.
Sure would.
What else? What else we got around here?
The child.
Yeah, a bunch of the child stuff. I saw some Loungefly backpacks in World of Disney that I hadn't seen before. I tweeted out a picture of those. These I think I've seen. Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Halloween is over. It's Christmas time.
Bunch of Jungle Cruise stuff still. That was supposed to coincide with the release of the movie that never got released.
It's coming.
Yeah. And what else?
So is this how they cue you to get out? Big separated switchbacks?
I guess so, yeah. Some more backpacks and spirit jerseys.
What character was that? Was that Kevin?
Yeah, that's Kevin from Up.
Okay. That's a funny looking Kevin.
All right, I think we're pretty good in here. Is there anything else you wanted to see? This is the queue to line up and buy stuff.
Just for old time's sake, can you phone a friend while you're in here?
Well, we're gonna pass the sign for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Play it on the way out.
Awesome.
And you can see they had these projection screens up here. And for Halloween season, they were all Halloween themed. And now, though Halloween has not happened yet, we're now in the holiday Christmas season.
What is the BGM? I can't make it out at all.
It sounds like some Christmas music.
Okay.
I don't know if I know it, though.
'Tis the season. I am so excited for Christmas season.
And then you walk down this dark path to get out. There's arrows on the floor. And there's an exit sign pointing me to the right. I'm going to go to the right.
But Mike's going left to see what he can see.
And look what it is.
Oh, no way.
So where would this have been when it was up, DB?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I should, but I don't.
I don't know either. I guess it was outside somewhere. I'm sure Tony knows.
It's great to see it. That is cool. I feel like I'm in a theme park.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time in DCA in the early days, so I didn't ever go to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh yes, I really like that attraction actually.
All right, now we're leaving backstage area of California Adventure. We're heading back out to the Esplanade. This is the transportation center. And then turning left here, we're gonna hug the south side of the Esplanade.
Nice. So the air quality there is pretty crummy, right? The fires are fairly close.
Yeah, in fact, I briefly took off my mask to have a drink of water, and it did not smell great. The air is not. So that the mask is like serving a double purpose.
Good.
Today.
Very good. Noreen, we are at Disneyland, downtown Disney at the Disneyland Resort. Because the parks are not yet open in California. So we got the latest update. Governor Newsom had his press conference today. There's no new updates as far as theme parks specifically are concerned, but Orange County is solidly in the red tier. So even if the numbers were to magically change tomorrow, the earliest it could possibly open because of how the tier system works here in California would be December 1st. But that is not likely. That's just the absolute earliest. Yeah. So
okay, we're now at the main gate for Disney California Adventure, and they've still got the plastic partitions up in front of the ticket taker booths.
So no work being done that you can see. Is Elias and Company, is that already decorated for Christmas? Can you tell?
Oh, the Five and Dime there?
I'm Five and Dime, sorry.
I don't see any Christmas decorations that I can make out. And you'd think, as far as we know, Buena Vista Street's going to be opening sometime in early November. So you would think they would be working on it, but I don't see any Christmas. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Uh-oh. Wait, breaking news.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I was mistaken. I thought I saw some wreaths, but they're just branches from the tree over there by that trolley station.
Well, they're budget cuts this year, so that's how they're doing it. No, but as we know from previous experience, they can literally flip Main Street from one holiday to another overnight. So
that's very true. So I'm sure probably over the weekend they'll have this fixed up for the holiday season.
Yes, in case you missed it earlier this week, or was it last week? Recently, Disneyland did announce that Buena Vista Street, going all the way up to the Smoke Jumpers, will be opening up for shopping in early November. No specific date was given, but early November, you will actually be able to go inside of Disney California Adventure and shop. No rides, not the whole park, but something is better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Just the atmosphere of being inside the Disney park, and Stage 17 doesn't quite count. Not a lot of like theming in there, or you don't quite get the same feeling. But it'll be great to just walk around Buena Vista Street and get to enjoy that Disney park atmosphere again. Yeah, and we're all hoping, nothing's been said, of course, but we're all hoping they do something similar in Disneyland. Can you imagine being able to enjoy Main Street right now? It would do wonders for the psyche. Correct. Indeed. Agreed. And we'll say goodbye to the parks and we'll head into downtown Disney district proper.
Skunk Man says, no rides. I'm very disappointed. The law states theme parks may not open in California under current conditions. So unfortunately, that's not Disney's choice. That is the governor's choice and the government's choice. Disney's not happy about it, as they've very publicly said, but they do have to follow the rules. So Knott's Berry Farm and SeaWorld in San Diego have already been open for food events and shopping events. So this will be the first for Disneyland Resort to join the party.
In fact, they just announced a new holiday season, Christmas season event for Knott's Berry Farm. I think it's called A Taste of Mary Farm.
Whoever owns the trademark on A Taste of is getting very, very, very rich this year.
It's funny because Knott's is using it here and Walt Disney World is using it in Florida.
Yes. You are right. This place is deserted.
Yeah, look, World of Disney is a walk-in, and which is the first time I've seen it that way since they reopened. Since the downtown Disney reopened. That's the first time I've seen you be able to just walk up in the middle of the day and go right into World of Disney.
Talk about a sense of normalcy. That's wild.
Yeah. But there are this outdoor seating area for what is this? La Brea Bakery is pretty full.
Do you know, is Orange County in a tier such that there can be any indoor seating right now in restaurants?
I thought that I heard that they were opening up the indoor seating, but I am not sure if that's still something that's going on or if that was only a temporary thing until the cases started going back up. I honestly am not sure.
Yeah, I should do my homework here.
Do you want to go through World of Disney, or should we just say that we've seen the merch at the other shop?
Why don't we go through it? You don't have to stop and look at a ton of merch, but let's see what the decor is like and all that in there. That'd be nice.
Sure. I mean, there's no rush today, so we can take our time. I do have to go down and get in the queue down this side.
Yeah, we'll skip Space Mountain today and do World of Disney instead.
All right, so they have an opening in the queue here. I'm just gonna duck in since there's not a lot of people getting in on that side. They do still have the Halloween window displays outside World of Disney.
Okay, so Orange County being in the red tier does mean indoor dining's at 25%. So as we go through, we can take a look and see if any of the indoor dining is open at downtown.
Okay.
Nope, still Halloween there. Didn't get the memo. So Skunk Man in the comments has both said the Lego store is his second home and the Lego store is his third home.
Thank you. Yeah, look, we just walked right in the World of Disney. No wait.
Wow. Hello, thank you.
Hi.
It's amazing how much this looks like Disney Springs now. It's weird.
Oh, yeah. And they've still got the Disneyland 65th birthday merchandise and apparel out. And then over here, there's the Wishes Come True blue. Wishes. Oh, and I can show you those Loungefly backpacks. I didn't know if these were new, so I just said I thought they were cool, because sometimes if I say they're new on Twitter, people will call me out. But
we're not afraid of Twitter, Mike.
Disney Princess one.
Can we see what they look like inside?
Oh yeah, let's see.
I learned that from my wife, Princess Stat Boy. No, not Stat Princess. Princess Stat Boy.
It's hard to do this with one hand. There's a lot of like tissue paper inside. It would be tough to see.
Okay, we'll forgive you.
Also, I've got 2 bags worth of merchandise I'm toting around. Then this one I think I've seen before. This is the Enchanted Tiki Room.
There's a lot of holiday garland in here, so that's nice.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that in a second. There's a Marvel superheroes characters, and over here there's a Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm interested, Mike. That kind of surprised me. Are you a Pirates of the Caribbean guy or a Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh boy, I bet I've said both equally, like same amount of time. And
Okay.
then the Empire Strikes Back for the 40th anniversary. And then there's a Mickey one and a Stitch one. Well, I've seen. I almost called him Lilo.
Yeah, he doesn't like that very much.
Oh yeah, so we do have the Christmas garland, like you said, hanging from the rafters here. And there are a few Christmas displays and kiosks and end caps, but the main center section is still the Halloween stuff. So I think they're like in the transitional
Yeah, I was gonna
period.
say, wait till November 1st. It's gonna be like a
Right.
magical transformation.
Right.
Happy holidays, everyone.
All right, let's see what Lee's gonna bring in the morning.
So yeah, this center area has a couple Christmas things, and then the rest is all Halloween, as you can see.
So, Mike, they when they reopened for COVID, they cleared out a lot of additional walking space, right?
In this store,
Yeah. No.
not that I noticed. I think when
Okay.
they did the redesign for this, which would have been 2 years ago now, they opened up a lot of space then.
Okay.
Because I think like part of their goal with that was to. I remember coming to the media event for that, and they were talking about how they wanted families to be able to like see each other as they were shopping, even if they were in like different sections and stuff. They could find each other easier.
Okay.
So I think that was part of that redesign. If you remember before, there were a lot more, like you said, there were a lot more displays and rows and stuff.
All right.
Now it
Thanks for
does
that
have a lot more
correction.
open space.
It is. So I just assumed that was COVID, but thanks for that correction. I like it
Maybe
though.
a little bit, but nothing that jumped out to me, I would say. This is the Star Wars section.
Your favorite section.
They do have this new Boba Fett Black Series helmet.
Oh,
For
there's
100.
no way you're not buying that.
No, I don't need this. I can't.
You don't
can't.
need any of it, Mike.
That is true. That is true. And then you got some Cocoa stuff and more Christmas stuff over here.
So even when they're not queuing up, you still have to enter in one door, correct?
Yes, you have to go in the east side entrance and exit through the west side entrance. And this display is like a combination between Christmas and the ink and paint, I think.
That is odd.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, Mike, is your shirt that you're wearing right now, is it as tight as that one?
No, not quite. Not quite. All right, I think we're good at World of Disney, right?
Yes,
Bye.
thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you
That
very
back
much. Out. Walking through beautiful downtown Disney.
Yeah, it is filling up, I have to say. When I was here, I got here about 10:15, which is like 15 minutes after it opened, and it was completely dead. Most of the stores were just walk in. You know, most of the time these days you've got to wait in a line either outside or put your name in for the virtual queue. But this morning I had my run of the place. I got to go into the Star Wars trading post without waiting and stuff. So
I'm just picturing you running zigzags through downtown Disney. I'm free.
and screaming, yeah.
It's all mine. Our buddy UMass Bruin. Have you noticed any AP holiday items or just the Galaxy's Edge shirt?
Good question. I did not notice any AP holiday items, but I may have missed it, or they may not be out yet.
The holiday Jamba Juice and holiday Sephora over there. That fountain is an opening day downtown Disney fountain. It still remains.
Oh yeah, it looks
sure.
It looks like it's been here a while.
And that's an actual hand washing station right there, right?
Yep.
Not just sanitizer, but actually wash your hands.
Correct. Yeah, it's an actual sink.
Very nice. Half a refresher.
What's this music, Doobie?
I was just listening. I don't know. What is it?
It sounds very familiar, but I can't place it.
It sounds like something from Disney World to me, but I can't place it either. Hopefully someone out there can.
We can go in the Disney dress shop. There's no wait. And there's some cool new stuff in there. So
maybe you can do a fashion show for us.
Yes, just one. Thank you. All right. So we got the Black Widow dress and jacket from Marvel's Studios Black Widow coming.
Sorry to interrupt. Thank you, Justin. Finding Nemo. I agree. That's what it was.
Oh, there's, I think, let's see. These ears.
Are those like leather?
The ears just say Mickey Mouse, so they're not like Black Widow themed, but they did coordinate them, I guess, with the Black Widow jacket.
That's frightening.
But you can see there's the Black Widow logo on the back of the jacket here.
See, I would not mess with a woman with that logo on her back. I would stay far away.
And there's the dress. And they do have a holiday Christmas section here as well. And then they have the Wishes Come True blue. And they have the mask here. People were asking on Twitter if this mask fits differently than the other Disneyland mask. And I wasn't sure how to answer that. But it does look like a different design.
What does that sell for?
Let's find out. Oh, it says right here, $12.99.
Okay. Not too horrible.
Yeah. So that's the Disney dress shop.
Nice.
Pretty good.
The Black Widow outfit is very cool.
Hi.
Very nice.
Yeah, and that's rarely a walk-in these days as well. So that's kind of a treat. We haven't done a live stream from in there that I recall.
Nope, through the window we have.
Yeah.
Thank you, Disneyland 155, for the reminder, Donna, and proceeds, or at least portion of the proceeds, go to Make-A-Wish for the Disneyland Wishes Blue collection. Right. So, 40-year relationship Disney has with Make-A-Wish, as it's obviously a very common wish for sadly terminally ill children.
I wanted to point out that I think the longest line to get into a store right now is Marceline's Confectionery.
I would not disagree with that, especially a couple days before Halloween.
This line winds all the way around here by the Uva Bar. Hey, those vines are growing up there.
Thank you, Mike. You've made my day.
Somebody had to do it.
Those vines have been growing since 2001. We were told, we saw concept art showing how beautiful it would look once they all grew in. Yeah. 20 years later, still not bad.
I wonder why. They're not like trimming them, are they?
Maybe it's like that Haunted Mansion thing. The custodial guy comes in and trims them. He doesn't know he's supposed to leave them up.
Right.
I've never eaten outdoor Uva Bar. I feel like I've missed out on part of life.
I feel like I've sat at the bar, but I haven't eaten at one of these tables.
Yeah, but I've eaten at Catal many times. That's some yummy food there.
So the Disney Home Store also has a little bit of a queue to get.
It's funny how many of these stores are Disney now. I think it's quite a few more than it was when it initially opened, with fewer outside tenants.
Hey, guess what else does not have a line still? The Star Wars Trading Post. So let's go in there.
Stat Princess tells me that the Uva Bar is marvelous, and I am missing out. So next time we're down there.
Thank you. All right, we're going in the Star Wars Trading Post.
That's frightening.
So they've got some new stuff in here today, including the annual pass holder exclusive.
What does that say in Marrakesh down below?
Let's see. It says Bright Suns, which is what you say during the day when you want to greet somebody. And these letters are BSO for Black Spire Outpost.
It's so nice to have someone bilingual doing this.
The saddest bilingual possible.
Could be Klingon.
This is the pass holder exclusive pin that's new this week as well. And then we've got a new hat for Galaxy's Edge. Black Spire Outpost. A new mug.
So that hat that says Black Sparrow Outpost, do you like it with just the fancy lettering, or would you prefer it to be written in Marrakesh?
American.
Did I say Marrakesh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know what I mean.
That's a good question. I don't know. It would be a lot to ask for all the merchandise to only have Arabic on it. But yeah, that would be cool also. A new shirt. This is Galaxy's Edge. It has the Millennium Falcon. And then this is the coolest of the new shirts, in my opinion. It's got all the coasters from Oga's Cantina going down the side, except they don't have the Maz Kanata coaster that was only available for one day that I missed out on.
Why was it only there for one day?
I forget what the occasion was, but I remember our CEO letting me know about it, and he was like, "Are you going to go down to get it?" And I was like, "I don't think I'm going to go down just to get a coaster."
Do you regret it?
And now, I regret any chance I never took to go into a theme park. So, and then these were Target exclusive. These Black Series Hasbro figures. Now they've got them here.
I beg to differ.
Right. The Mountain Trooper and the Captain Cardinal. And then these are the new Galaxy's Edge pins. I bought one of each of these because I'm a sucker. But I really like all of these, but there are two that are my favorite. So this one, let me put down my bags here and show you. So this one, it says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and then this part like slides open and it says Bright Suns.
Nice.
And then this is one of my favorites. It's the collection of coasters, again, from
Of course.
Oga's Cantina. And then this is my other favorite. It is the Dejarik hollow chess board. That one's a little pricier. It's like $60. So
$60 for a pin?
yeah, it's an oversized one, and I think these pieces move around as well in there. Though I haven't opened.
$60. I hope they move around by themselves, like in the movie.
Here's another new shirt. And then, that's it, I think.
Nice.
Those are all the new items that were put on sale this week.
You can, by the way, if you want an even better look at those new pins, we have them on Twitter. So please check out our Twitter anytime, twitter.com/laughing_place for lots of fun stuff.
And that's the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Trading Outpost.
I didn't see any child merchandise in there.
Oh, some of those shirts were children's size.
Okay. No, not for children. I mean, Baby Yoda.
Oh, the child.
Yeah, sorry.
They're all behind the counter over here.
I mean, like it's Mando Tuesday, so there should be a ton.
So you can see they've got the small. I think that's the shoulder one. That's just on your shoulder, and then the one from the Toydarian toy maker there on the right.
And there you see a cast member keeping us safe. I just said you see a cast member keeping us safe. We appreciate that.
Exactly. Thank you. All right. Back out into the wilds of downtown Disney District.
Splitsville. You a fan of Splitsville?
You know, I haven't spent a lot of time in there, but I did attend the grand opening, and I really enjoyed getting to bowl there. It's a little overpriced as far as bowling goes.
Yeah.
It's funny. We watched The Big Lebowski the other night, my wife and I, and I was lamenting the loss of the Hollywood Star Lanes where they shot the bowling scenes in that movie, which we used to go to all the time in college, and then they tore it down to build an elementary school.
Priorities, man. That's silly.
That was I think it was on Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood, and I loved that place, especially.
What was it called?
It was the Hollywood Star Lanes. So that's where we used to bowl. I've only done it once here, and it's very nice, but a little pricey, I think. But it's very cool.
We've eaten there once in California. We used to love to eat there in Florida. The Florida version of Splitsville. It's just a nice, open air, relaxed, fun place to eat with some pretty good food.
And this is Tortilla Joe's, where I had my wedding rehearsal dinner right here on this balcony.
That is cool. Where did you get married, if that's not too private?
We got married at the Arboretum in Fullerton, the Fullerton Arboretum.
Okay. We had our rehearsal dinner at Stromboli's, which used to be at the Disneyland Hotel, where the Goofy's Kitchen now is, and then we got married on board the Queen Mary.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you told me that. Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
amazing place to get married. That must have been so cool.
It was pretty cool. Unfortunately, it did not sail, but it was still pretty cool. So I remember when this was a Yariba, way
Oh
back
yeah.
in the day. Now it's Tortilla Joe's. And Ralph Brennan's Jazz Kitchen over there.
Right.
What's your favorite downtown Disney restaurant to eat at?
Well, I would say Tortilla Joe's because they've got a lot of nice gluten-free options there, and even the tortilla chips are cooked in a separate fryer to keep them gluten-free.
Oh, wow.
And I just really like their food too. That's why we had our rehearsal dinner there. We just were such big fans.
Very nice. I don't think I've ever eaten at Tortilla Joe's or Yuriba. But
hey, guess what else does not have a line right now? The Lego store.
Then Lego in there.
And then after that, we can go look at some pins. This is crazy. We're doing a bunch of streaming from places we've never been streaming before. So
I know, it's great. Usually we just have to look through windows or you have to start in a shop because you had to come back. So this is wonderful.
Let's do Lego first. Let's start here on the left.
Thank you, Donna, for saying good one. I know it wasn't, but I appreciate your support.
Good news. Currently, there's only a standby line. Please line up on the right.
Do they have that Yoda thing here too?
Just one. Thank you. Okay, thank you. No Yoda statue here, unfortunately. That's only at Disney Springs. Recently, I noticed they did remove a barricade that blocked this pathway in the Lego store. So I guess they're letting people roam a little more freely. And then they did put this like kiosk back here in the middle. Now, there's a tradition that we have where we'll come and try to get all the little Lego minifigures in the blind bags. But right now they're keeping those behind the counter. So you can't come and like feel all the little bags to see which ones are in there, you know.
Aww.
But I understand that being, you know, under the pandemic, it's tough to, you know, my wife wants some of these Harry Potter minifigures and stuff, but we'll have to wait. Because you don't want to buy them blind. You're just going to get a bunch of duplicates and things like that.
You realize that's the whole purpose of a blind bag, Mike.
I know, but, you know, they allow for the idea, at least, of you trying to figure out which one is inside, or they used to.
So I've never seen The Big Lebowski. Is it worth seeing?
It's one of my favorite movies ever made, but I could see it being a niche kind of a thing.
That is a good warning.
When I recommended it to my dad after it first came out, which was over 20 years ago, his first response was, "There's a lot of swearing in that movie."
I don't mind a lot of swearing in a movie as long as I'm prepared for it, but when it comes out of nowhere, it really shocks me.
Okay, well, that movie does have an awful lot of swearing, but it is very, very funny.
What's that ship again?
This is the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon. I have this in my apartment, and it takes up a lot more space there than it does here, even though they're both the same size. I don't have as much space to play.
Do you have any of your collectibles in your apartment hanging from the ceiling?
You know, in our previous apartment, I actually did have some of the Hasbro Star Wars vehicles hanging from our ceiling, the Millennium Falcon, the Slave One, Boba Fett's ship, and I think a TIE fighter and an X-Wing, but we haven't done that yet in our current place. I think it was a little much. This is so cool. This Harry Potter Diagon Alley. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I think this Lego set is just so neat and extensive.
Yeah, that is huge and lovely. Where's the dragon on top?
Oh, I guess they don't have the bank part. What is that called? Gringotts Bank.
Okay. All I know about Diagon Alley is what I learned at Universal Studios.
Yeah. I guess they don't have that part, but it is some of the other shops and things.
Yeah, that is a nice set.
And then they've got the Mos Eisley Cantina that I've got also on the shelf in my place.
And if you'd like to see that most likely cantina go from a bunch of pieces to what you see there, Mike did a live build of it on Laughing Place. It's on our YouTube channel, so check it out.
Very true. And then I really like this NES, an entertainment system, Nintendo.
That's hilarious.
It's so silly that it even exists, but it's so cool at the same time. It doesn't actually, you can't play a video game, but you can pretend like you're playing a video game. There's something very meta and I don't know. It's just so appropriate for the times in which we live. And then this is so sweet too. The Batwing from Tim Burton's Batman with the Joker and Batman and the I think that's Bob the Goon or one of the other goons. But yeah, that's the Lego store.
None of the build it yourself things going on. No playing allowed.
No, but we got the Genie and Aladdin and Jasmine and Abu.
That is amazing. Amazing. That is.
These guys are in much better shape than the ones that are outside and exposed to the elements that have all been, sun bleached and weathered.
There's no sun in California.
Because yeah, we got the Sleeping Beauty, big Sleeping Beauty display up here. Is that Prince Philip?
Yeah, that sounds right. Who's your favorite princess, Mike?
I think
don't
you've
say your
asked me
wife.
this before, and I said Anna from Frozen.
Okay, I think I did too. Apparently, I'm running out of questions for Mike.
All right, next up we got Pin Traders, which also does not have a line right now, which is crazy. Hello. Absolutely.
You're number one in line.
Yep. We didn't get to walk right in, but we are next.
That monorail station looks nice.
Yeah, remember when this was going to be torn down and remodeled for that new hotel? Thank you. Yep. So we waited for about 20 seconds. Let's see, what's new?
Rebecca says that Lego sculpture kit for the child, it goes on sale in 3 days. I think
yeah.
So I'm sure Mike will be getting that and building that for us.
I want to say it's actually on the way already from
of course it is.
Place to review. These were on sale in one of those enchanting extras. These are the 65th anniversary pins. So I guess they had a bunch left over. And you could still come and get them. There's the Mickey with the Main Street Cinema. You got it's a Sword in the Stone King Arthur with the King Arthur carousel. That makes sense. And Mr. Toad. It's tough looking through the camera and trying to figure out what I'm looking at. So I'm going to look with my eyes instead.
That is not Mr. Toad.
It's Doc and Snow White's Adventures, and Louie the Duck with the Mark Twain steamboat. Did they used to call it the steamboat and not the riverboat?
I've never heard it referred to as Mark Twain steamboat.
Yeah, look, it says steamboat on there. Huh.
I'm impressed that you saw that duck and immediately knew it was Louie.
Yeah, that's from reviewing DuckTales every week on Laughing Place. And then who else we got here? This is Casey Jr. Circus Train. I thought there would be another character standing in front of it, but there's not.
I have some mildly breaking news.
Okay.
When it originally opened in 1955, it was called the Mark Twain Steamboat.
I had no idea.
Okay.
That's crazy to me. Okay, and Goofy with Autopia, and then you got, what are these characters' names, Doobie? I can't remember.
That it would be, I don't remember either. I think it's called Bending Over Guy and Hat Guy.
I know they're from The Wind in the Willows, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and
right.
What was that one called? Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. But I can't remember their names.
So just a clarification on the child. Amazon listed as being released on December 30th, but Disney Consumer Products said it's mid-November. So not exactly sure how that all works out, but don't want to give bad info out there. Ratty and Moley.
Well, that we could have guessed.
And should have, apparently. They would have been right.
Any other pins that you want to look at while we're here?
Oh, Justin, we embarrassed ourselves. Ratty, Miley, and Moley, and Shakes head. Hold our head in shame.
I think Miley is a different Disney character.
Yeah, I don't get the whole pin thing. Not that I don't have hundreds of them myself. But
Yeah, I like pins. I like them a lot, actually, and I frequently buy them, as I did today. But it also kind of baffles me at the same time. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it because I do fall for them very frequently. But I do see people, you see people buy hundreds and hundreds of them, and I don't know.
Sure.
I guess I can't. I'm not one to judge because of the amount of Lego that I have in my place.
Certainly no judgment. I have way too much. I collect subscription services.
Okay. Look at this. This is just Goofy eating a taco.
On Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Well, no,
But it's not Tuesday.
No. In fact, that's not a full week. What is that? What are we looking at there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
If anyone out there knows what that's supposed to mean, please let us know, because that's weird.
Okay. Are we good with pins?
I think so. Yes, you found the best one, Taco Goofy. So
Taco Goofy. Yeah. Taco about Goofy. All right.
can we, as we go over the bridge, I'd like to look over the side towards the street if it's possible. Just see what traffic's like.
Sure.
Wow, traffic is quite heavy.
No, yeah. You remember, I think that was that opening day when we came here and the line of cars was just all the way down there under the track, under the monorail track?
We have a potential answer. National Taco Day is celebrated on October 4th.
Fair enough.
Maybe that's the answer.
Have you ever walked down this path here? I never have.
I don't think I have, no.
It's weird because I walk around a lot here and I just never had the call to walk that way for some reason.
So quick story, back when they were constructing DCA and Disneyland, Downtown Disney, all that, we came to the park on that, the equivalent of that street down there. Spent the day at the park, and then when we left, they had already shifted things, so we left on the other street because they moved the street while we were at the park. So,
oh yeah,
thought that was funny. Is that another Starbucks?
Yes, there are two Starbucks at Downtown Disney. The one next to World of Disney, and then the one over here on the west side, which opened more recently, but it was supposed to close down when they were going to build that hotel.
Oh, okay.
And that fell through, so the Starbucks is still here, just like all these other places.
I'm pretty sure that location used to be Starabilia, so it's kind of funny. Starabilia to Starbucks. See that? Clever. Did you have any Disney music at your wedding, Mike?
You know what we did, but we tried to be subtle with it. We ended the night, the very last song that got played during the dance portion of our night was the song from the credits of Wreck-It Ralph, which was the Paint the Night Parade theme. I'm blanking on the title of it, but
where can I get you something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see you again. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
We liked that song a lot, so we played that.
Good one.
And then there was some Muppets stuff happening in there, and of course some very subtle Star Wars stuff that I threw into the music mix as well, that only a few people even recognized as being from Star Wars. That's the best kind of
right
music to me.
No Cantina Band?
No, we did not play the Cantina Band music, but we did. I did put in during the dining section of our evening. I put in a track called Jabba's Baroque Recital from Return of the Jedi, which is the music that's playing in Jabba's palace when the people are just like hanging around and nothing much is happening. And it doesn't sound like it sounds like a Baroque recital, which is just the title of the track, but it doesn't sound like the usual like full orchestra John Williams type music.
Right. You knew what it was.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin and Save the Tortugas for When Can I See You Again? Our people know their Disney out there.
Yeah, but by the way, Save the Tortugas is my wife.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Then you better get all these wedding details right. Justin says at Disneyland, it's When Can We Do This Again? Very clever there. Who knows?
All right, so I'm pausing here to show you some of the stuff that I bought today because I did come here for a reason, to go to another one of these enchanting extras, which I had to line up over there at the ESPN zone, former ESPN zone. We've done this a handful of times now at this point.
Right.
And each time it's different stuff that usually would be a parks exclusive kind of thing. And this week it was these vinyl statues. I'm trying to get it in the light so you can see it better here.
Yeah, because I can't tell if that's attractive or not. Yeah. Oh, now I can tell.
Is it attractive? I don't know.
What do you think?
Not something that I would have bought on my own. But there you have it. It's the partners statue, but heavily like stylized in this very cartoonish kind of way.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
And it's kind of funny that it's branded as the Wonderground Gallery. The place is not currently open at Downtown Disney because they replaced it with the Star Wars Trading Post. Here's the top of the box. Disneyland since 1955. So you got Walt and Mickey there. There's the side. And here's the back, an illustration of the very same piece.
Will you actually open that at some point, or did it stay in the box?
I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This other one is going to our mutual friend, Tony Betty, who requested that I pick it up for him. If I can get it out of the bag, I'll show you.
He's an artist, so if he likes it, it must be attractive.
So this is in the same series, I think, yes. It's another vinyl collectible.
Oh, that's scary.
And this one is Mr. Toad. But yeah, he's in that same like heavily stylized.
What's with his eyes?
Yeah, he's got one eye larger than the other.
I feel like he's peering into my soul, and it's not pretty.
There he is from the side. It's got the crest there on the top, and then that's from the queue, I guess. The plaque of Mr. Toad. From
another place where vines never grew. The exterior too for Mr. Toad.
Cool. And then let's see, what else did I get? Oh yeah. So in addition to the two vinyls, they were also selling in this enchanting extras thing this plastic popcorn bucket.
That's nice.
With this kind of more recent iconography for Disneyland. And on the side, it says Tomorrowland and Frontierland. On the front is the same design as the back.
Mm-hmm.
Top is plain, and the other side says Adventureland and Fantasyland. What's missing?
Like
Main Street USA. I guess.
Main Street. You can do without Main Street.
The lanyard is just kind of stripes, blue and white stripes. There was one other thing, if I can find it. Sorry, it's tough. I've only got one hand to. Oh yeah, here it is.
We need that new drone gimbal that we can just kind of hover there for us.
So this is I think it's a diamond-shaped glowing ice cube. Does that make sense?
Seriously?
Let me see. I'm trying to get it out of the plastic here with my left hand.
While you do that, do you remember how much the popcorn bucket was?
I don't recall, but everything together, all four of these items was like $72 with my annual pass discount, which I have the signature pass, so it was a pretty nice discount. I have to look and see how much this. I do have a photo of the price sheet that I can consult, but I can't look at it while I'm streaming with you. So I think this is one of those glowing drink adornments, right? Is that what that is?
If you say so, you bought it.
Okay. Yeah, I just said one of everything, please. And you press the top, and it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
In different lights, and I'm trying to figure out when is the off. Oh, there we go. You can see the glowing better if I go in the shade.
Very good look at it. Oh, the beautiful blue again. Okay, that's actually very attractive.
Okay, so you get the idea.
Yes. That popcorn bucket, is that flip top? Is it all solid?
Let's see.
Yeah. Then you just pop the corn in there. That's
Right.
brilliant.
Self-popping.
Donna would like to know she asked again, where can you purchase these items now?
So you had to sign up to get a reservation on Disneyland.com. But the way that these have been going, I'm guessing they're going to be available after this Enchanting Extras event is over in one of the other shops around here. Because I don't know if any of the other stuff had sold out during the event, but right now it's only available if you have a reservation and you have to go over there to ESPN Zone in the special event area.
Cool. Well, thank you, Mike.
Sure.
The unboxing was great. I like that a lot. Need to
got
have
it.
some more of those. Anything else you want to show us?
I think I'm good. I gotta pack all this stuff back in the bag and everything. So
Right.
I think we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll let you do that with two hands. So thank you very much, Mike Celestino, for the tour of downtown Disney,
Absolutely.
and especially for the peek inside all the shops today of the DCA place we got to go into. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Was it Stage 17? Yeah. So just a quick reminder, please like this stream if you haven't done so. That helps us out so much. Leave a comment. Also, please remember to subscribe to us, however you're watching us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch. And in just a few hours, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, tune in again for Disney Trivia Live. Me, my son, my wife, we all will be participating. Mike is usually there. Tony's usually there. It's just a big party. Donna's there. So looking forward to that, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time tonight. And wow, is that accurate? Jeremiah's at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So please make sure you ring that bell so you know when we go live, because we do it a lot.
Well, that's 7 a.m. Pacific, so it's probably 10 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, but still, I'm not doing that one. All right. Thanks again, Mike. And
Thank you.
Wave goodbye to the folks.
Oh, yeah, let's turn around here real quick. Oh, no, my bags are blown away. Okay, let's turn the camera around.
Oh, you got your Jungle Cruise hat on.
Yeah, that's why I bought it, so I could walk around without getting a bunch of sunburn, but the sun's not coming through as strong today because of it.
I'm glad you turned it around so you could show it off. Thanks a lot, Mike.